Good morning from Missouri Gulch Trailhead. Here we are back out here again, going after Mount Belford and Mount Oxford. Came a couple of months ago and were able to take down Missouri. So came out in the middle of November to bag up Belford and Oxford. It is a pretty long, excruciating hike, looking at about 11 miles and 5,600 feet. And anything over 4,000 makes for a really long day, so we're adding an extra 1,600 on top of it. So it's going to be a long one. Off to kind of an early start. Missed my first few alarms, so running a little behind, but I should be all right and have plenty of supplies and equipment with me to come on down and be safe. So we'll check in once we get up a little bit closer and into the basin. So sun should be coming up any minute now, but absolutely beautiful day. Sitting at 25 degrees, zero wind right now, and we're heading up right into that gulch right up there. So right out the gates, it's a butt kicker, but it is a beautiful valley, so I'm excited to see what it looks like with a little bit of snow in it. So here we go. So right after you pass that sign, this is the beginning of the hike here. You cross this creek, so plenty of water in the spring and the summer and the winter time. If you have the proper equipment, I suppose you can gather water, but if you have the Sawyers, I don't like taking the chances of those things freezing. So beautiful morning though. Glad I'm back up here. Belford's an ass kicker, so excited to get it over with. Just crossed our 1 mile marker, and any flat ground you get on Missouri, take it for granted because there ain't much at all. That first mile is 2,000 feet straight up. Switchbacks feel like they're never going to end, but I feel like that's half the hard part about this trail, because going up Belford is a bitch, as they say. So I feel like I got the first major obstacle done, which is the first mile, and then we're gonna gain this ridge that we're looking at right here. Once we get up there, we'll have a clear shot of Belford, and then we'll have I don't know, maybe a little less than a half a mile of gentle ground, flat ground I should say, and then up Belford, which I'm not really looking forward to, but determined. Let's get it. All right, so we just made it past our first creek crossing. We're standing right in the gulch right here, where this was all taken out by an avalanche last year. I believe it probably formed up on there. A bunch of busted up logs all along that cliffside there. But this is looking beautiful. So we need to get up over these trees right here, and then the valley will open up. We'll be able to see Missouri and Belford. So let's get it. And right after the cabin, you come up on the objective, which is Mount Belford, right in front of us. 14,197 feet. You see our route, switchbacks going all the way up. I'm gonna grab a quick little snack and get my layers situated and then start heading up. About to be exposed, so we're almost above tree line, so you see the end of it there, and I'm gonna enjoy the next half mile to that base because it's all up from here. Here we go. We're slowly getting to our turnoff for Belford there on the left, and look at Missouri. My goodness, it's beautiful. Took that down, I think 2 months ago. Pretty cool hike. if you go past the Belford turnoff, you can go all the way up to Elk Heads Pass, which is up around on the left past that ridge. So we are making way slowly but surely. It's been a slog, but this is winter hiking. It's always stop and go, put a layer on, take a layer off. So we are getting it done though. We have made it to the turnoff. We're gonna take a left right here and climb Mount Belford. Super excited. Whoop whoop. Looks amazing with snow covering Missouri. All right, we are right at the bottom of Belford. Ate another snack, got some water. About to make this long freaking steep climb up Belford. That is notorious for being a bitch. So it's gonna be long, brutal, and making progress. Not cruising by any means, but when you're carrying extra gear, extra layers, and everything to keep you safe in case something happens, it adds up and makes the slog drag on. So I'm gonna regain my breath and then start cruising on up. We just approached our 13,000 feet marker, so another almost 1,200 feet to go. But what's that when I've already gained freaking 3,000 probably? This hike is no joke. It's brutal. Here's the view at 13.3. Starting to see the surrounding peaks. Pretty wicked. We came from all the way down there, literally the valley floor there. So I'm looking forward to getting to the top. I think we're gonna call it after we get to the top of Belford. And I'm just not feeling Oxford, and I don't think we're gonna have enough daylight, and I'd really like to get home and spend the rest of the night with my family. So can't be selfish. They miss me too, so, and I miss them, so I'm ready to get home and see them. So yeah, let's get up there and get this over with. Coming up on our summit push right here, finally. Belford can be a bitch, that's for sure. Oh man, look at that. Yes! Here we are. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Well, we made it up to the saddle. I got excited because I thought I was there, but still got all that. Oh my goodness. Beautiful view of the peaks though. Hundreds of them around here. Let's get this done. Well, here we are on top of Mount Belford. 14,197 feet. Makes number 11 for me today. We're looking over at Oxford. That was the intended second 14er today, but I'm just beat and I'm ready to get heading down so I can get heading home and spend some time with the girls tonight. So yeah, I'll be back for it, but I'm thinking about going after Oxford from a different approach, probably down there in that valley. Switch it up. So it's been a pretty epic journey. It's been a butt kicker. Belford ain't no joke. It will kick your ass. So anyways, glad this one's in the books. Number 11 today. Man, look at them peaks. We had to head all the way down there to the valley floor. Oh my goodness, peaks for days. Looking over at Missouri. Wow, impressive. Something else. All right, we're coming down Belford. There's 3 false summits. as I got my hopes up every time I came up to one of them. So hoping we'll be able to just cruise on down. Wind's picking up a little bit. Is it forecasted? Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Missouri over there. So awesome. We are making our way down Belford. Kind of cruising. The snow's really nice and it's absorbing some of the impact, so it is super fantastic. Just came from all the way the heck up there. Got all layered up because it was cold and wind was blowing, and starting to get down here and it's starting to warm up and wind died down, so thought I'd give you a pan what's going on right now. I'm so glad to be coming down this thing. This thing was such a pain to come up. We still got a long ways to go. We got to literally wrap down to the right there and pretty much hit the valley floor. So kind of hard to see Leadville over there, but it is there. Missouri Mountain looking all majestic and shit today. Super beautiful. Sweet. Down to the junction where it splits for Elkhead and to go up to Belford. So good thing we decided against Oxford because sun is setting at 4:49 tonight and it is 2:30. So we got about an hour walk through the woods, 2-hour drive. So I should be getting home around 5 o'clock, hopefully. I don't know, I might have to stop and get a cold one after climbing that thing. Yeah, looks like we timed that out just right. I didn't kill myself going up Belford because I kind of sacrificed Oxford today. Just because I'm thinking I'm going to try it from a different way and I wasn't really feeling too well. So, just doing everything I could to kind of balance my body out. But, start getting up there and lightheaded and nauseous and everything. I don't think it was altitude sickness. It was just a matter of busting my butt going up there. So, should be able to make it back in perfect time for the sunsets and back in canyon by 7. Don't fall down. Gosh, I am so excited. We are finally coming to a close. We're coming up to the creek right now. It took me a little over 2 hours to get down. And we won't talk about how long it took me to get up there because that was excruciating. So peaceful. That was epic. We finally made it back to the trailhead. So we started at, what time was it? It was about 6:30 and we're on 3:30 right now. So I mean, it's not too bad. And I was able to spend an hour on the, or so talking to my mom on the Facebook, whatever it's called, the video messenger there. There we go. So anyways, yeah, that was an ass kicker. I didn't get Oxford, but it's 3:30 right now, and I have a feeling in about an hour it's about to get dark. like real dark. So I was calculating it was going to take about, I don't know, probably about 45 minutes to get over to Oxford from Belford, and then another hour back, because it's down and up again to get back to your trailhead. So that would have been pretty hell. So anyways, I'm glad I did it. It was an enjoyable day. A little bit of wind, but other than that, I don't think there's been a single cloud in the sky. So it's a beautiful day to be out here hiking the Sawatch Range in the winter time. So pretty epic day. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I'll turn around and show you the map and the trailhead, what it looks like. Little information board. Got everything you would ever need to know about the Missouri Gulch here. Little part about the Colorado 14ers initiative. Thank you to all of those guys that come out here and bust their butt in the mountains for us to enjoy. There's where we are. Going all the way up to Belford. Already did Missouri. So, and there's Oxford. So, pretty epic journey. You got Pine Creek Trail right there. So that might spit out into another trail that'll take you up to Oxford. I'll look into it. So, leave no trace. Not that hard. I picked up a little bit of trash up there. So, respect the wilderness. I can't stand when somebody can't find a damn trash can and they just leave all their shit behind. Look at this. Cardboard, cans, some Ziploc bag. We got a freaking diesel exhaust fluid over here. Come on now, people. Oh my goodness. Jeez.